Ever since I've been playing MMOs like WoW on the old family computer when I was younger, I have always been super captivated by it. Never been able to really get into them because of the way that my life has went. As of like a no-life standpoint, I've always loved them, whether they're high fantasy, sci-fi, life, RPG MMOs. I've always loved MMOs. But how do you know if a new MMO is actually going to be worth all of that time that you put into it? Because a lot of MMOs require you to main that one MMO and to be a no-life. So how do you know? We're gonna get into that, but before we do, just go down to that subscription button and hit it. It's fucking free, so you're not losing anything, and if you don't like me, just unsubscribe. Like, you don't lose anything from subscribing. And if you're new here, I cover games, mostly MMOs, and I do it every Monday and Friday. I've been kind of tweaking and feeling out what different days would be better to post on, so I might post this one on Wednesday, but I don't know yet. With that being said, let's just go ahead and get into the topic of the video. In 2020, there's a lot of MMOs that are popular, like WoW, Guild Wars 2, RuneScape, Black Desert Online, etc, 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 and there are so many more that are coming up. It's super saturated with developers just kind of sitting in their suits and their boardroom, worrying about deadlines and how much money that they can make off of the players. But wait, here comes Ashes of Creation. The top dog of this company, Intrepid Studios, is an MMO player himself. He boasts no pay to win in the game, limiting the cash shop to only cosmetic stuff, and he has a sub business model with no box fee. That means that you're only having to pay per month to play the game. He is also one of the very few devs that has straight up said, you do not have to buy the game now. You can wait and you can pay the $15 for 1 month and see if you like it. This is pretty good, but it actually scares me a little bit too, because he's funded this game to completion. But it poses the question, do they have the resources to create his lifelong dream and follow through with all of the promises? All of these promises that they've been making with the nodes and all the different game systems with player marketplaces and different things like that. It sounds good talking about it on paper, but so many other games have promised ambitious things, but will it be fun? Will it be playable? And will it be practical? In the end, these are ambitious things. They're new. We have never seen a lot of this stuff before, and it's also a business, and it needs to generate enough money to continue running. Will cosmetics and a sub fee be enough for Ashes of Creation in order to run hundreds of players on a given war? Like, will it be enough money to run that just by having the sub fee and the cosmetic shop being the primary driving forces for the funding? I really, really hope so. The developers have stated multiple times that there will be no pay to win. It's essentially, I would say, their biggest promise for this game. And if they fail on this, the game is going to fail. If you saw games like Arcade, whole guilds would quit, right? One simple pay to win object was put on that cash shop, entire guilds would quit the game. If this game provides on all of its promises, especially the one where they're not going to put any pay to win in the game, I will literally lose myself in this game. You can all expect for Ashes of Creation content to be on my channel as soon as they drop the Alpha 2. There is no date on the Alpha 2 yet, but I'm going to put Alpha 2 content on this channel, unless I'm deployed or something by the time that it actually releases. But I've been watching this game since it actually got released. I went to basic training and AIT and a little bit of training after that, so I was gone for like 9 months. I come back and I had stopped watching it a bit before I left, and I come back and it's huge improvements. Like, they're releasing gameplay footage and they actually have stuff to show for all these different systems that they're going to be putting into the game and implementing, and there's a massive difference there from what I saw previously. So this MMO looks very promising, okay? But like I said in the previous points, if it can handle, you know, all the issues that are going to arise with an upcoming new MMO, and if it's truly funded to completion, if they continue to update it and they continue to tweak it and actually listen to the community. From listening to a few interviews from the creative director himself, it does sound like they are going to be very open with the community. Like, even me, I've received like a tweet back from him. So it looks a lot different than the other types of development that we've seen in an MMO setting. So that's something that makes it to where I'm like, okay, well, I will invest in this game, and that's why I got it. And I have seen all the stuff that they said about the cosmetics. The reasoning for the monthly cosmetics, I guess it's to keep it fresh and to keep new stuff rolling out cosmetic wise. I know it's a completely split decision. Like on my last video, I got a whole bunch of different comments, and I did read all of them and I took them all into consideration. So if you think that, you know, I missed something in this video, make sure you leave a comment down below, because ultimately I've been gone for a while and I'm still kind of learning all the different things that they've implemented into the game, and I'm still catching up myself. So if you want to leave anything down below, or leave a like or a dislike if you like or don't like the video, it really will help me out, and it will push me to see what I'm doing wrong and to do a little bit more research if I have to. With that being said, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please subscribe. Actually, no, you better subscribe, okay? Or I'm going to, I don't know, I'm gonna yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.